Hey guys, Metal Breakdown here. So I'm finally back from vacation, so that's why this album review is coming a bit late. I know the album was released this Friday, but I only came back yesterday during the evening. So yeah, I'm doing the album review of Automata by Between the Buried and Me. First part of the album, second part is coming in June, if I remember correctly. And I'll also do the album review of the new 3 Days Grace album tonight, and I'll try to do the album review of Firepower by Judas Priest tomorrow. So yeah, I have a lot of work to do with school things, and I'm starting school again tomorrow, but I'll try to do everything. And I also have vlog number 2 coming out in the next few days, so stay tuned if you don't want to miss any of that. But the point of this video is to review the fucking new album by Between the Buried and Me, so this is what I'll do in that video. So let's fucking do this, guys, for the album review of Automata 1 by Between the Buried and Me. So, if you're used to my video, you know that usually I don't talk about each and every song, and I prefer to only talk about my favorite ones. But yeah, there's only 6 tracks on this album, so I'll talk about everything. And one of the songs is not even a real song, it's an instrumental, so it will be like I'm doing my top 5, but this is only on the art, like in the order that the album is, like the track list is. So I'll start with the first one and end up with the last one. Anyway, first track on the album is Condemned to the Gallows. It's the beginning of a new chapter for Between the Buried and Me. This song is a perfect way to kick it off. It introduced the new storyline in which people's dreams are broadcast for the entertainment of others, which is a completely fucked up idea, to be honest, but it's pretty cool. It's really a good track because it mixes pretty much everything that Between the Buried and Me did before, while adding something new, because yeah, you need something new. You cannot do the same thing over and over again, because it would be repetitive, it would be boring, and Between the Buried and Me is like the opposite of a boring band. They're insane, they're crazy, they're always innovative, so that's what I like about them. Also, the last album, Coma Eclectic, was softer, especially in terms of vocals, since clean vocals were taking much more place, but here the girls are back stronger than ever. So yeah, this is my thoughts on Condemned to the Gallows. I also did a reaction to that one, so I'll put it at the end of this video. If you want to watch that right away, you'll be able to do that. Second track on the album, House Organ. Shortest track on the album if you don't count Gold Distant. And even though it's really weird, it works so well. The part that starts with Smash Ignite sounds so huge, and I'm in love with it. It has already grown on me so much. This part, what the fuck? The vibe is insane. Indescriptible, I would say. Second part of the song, with all the shines down, is beyond beautiful. I don't really want to listen to that track again. Just while talking about it, it shows how much I love it. I would have wished this song to be a bit longer, but at the same time, the next one, Yellow Eyes, it's like its continuation, so these 2 tracks could almost be together and it would be fine. This song kind of reminds me of Dim Ignition from the last album, Coma Eclectic, but it's even better than Dim Ignition. Dim Ignition was also really good, but it did not impact me like House Organ did, and it's really not as great, as simple as that. After that, third track on the album, Yellow Eyes. This song starts exactly where house organ stuff, like I said, and goes way heavier right from the start. After that, it's getting crazier and crazier with insane vocals, and the drum needs to be praised on that track because it's simply phenomenal. A bit after the halfway mark of the songs, it calms down a bit, and it's a really cool part because Dan Briggs is really able to showcase his skills on the bass in that one. It's insane. I love when we hear funky elements in a metal song. It's really rare, but when it's happened, I'm always a fan of that. It always brings something really special. And it was one of the riskiest tracks on the album, and they truly nailed it from start to finish. Fourth track on the album, Millions. I saw that this is the new single. They even made a video for it, but I was not able to watch it yet since I just came back from vacation, like I said. I came back yesterday in the evening and I was so fucking busy. Anyway, also the transition between Yellow Eyes and Million is so on point and lead us to another great track. Like, it could also be like together, so House Organ, Yellow Eyes, Millions could be like one fucking huge track, and you wouldn't like even see something wrong with it. Despite the fact that it's so great and I could probably blast it every day, it's probably the weakest one on the album, at least in my opinion. I don't know if for some of you it's your favorite. If it is, I'm perfectly fine with it. Everyone has its own opinion, and that's what's great. But the guitar are so good and the chorus is insane. I just love the millions fly overhead, and from what I understood of the lyrics, it's about the big companies that use this new dream industry to make millions with it. No pun intended. But yeah, that's basically what it's saying in my opinion. But yeah, a great track, but probably my least favorite, like I said. Even though it's so fucking good. And to end the album, we have Gold Distance and Blot. I'm talking about them together because Gold Distance is really like the intro to Blot. But they probably split them because Blot was already long enough. It's like over 10 minutes, so yeah, 10 minutes and 27 seconds exactly. So with Gold Distance, it would be over 12 minutes. That would be okay, but I guess that when I'll just want to listen to Blot, I'll go straight to the point already while only playing that one, so it's cool. After we are done with the intro part and like the first 30 seconds or so of Blood, we can hear my favorite riff of the entire album. My mind cannot comprehend how they were able to create that fucking riff. After that, the lead guitar still continues to melt my brain. When we finally have some real vocals, the vibe is so intense, and only with that I was already convinced that it would be like probably my favorite song on the album. Yeah, it's that great. How can you do a double album? Because it's a double album with the second part that is coming out in June, and end it with this. I was like at the edge of my seat. I was waiting for more because yeah, the album is not done. We still have half of it to go, but they left us like this. So I was like, oh, I need more. But now I have to wait until fucking June. It's really fucking cruel, and I won't compare it with the other albums so far because I think we need to have the second half to really judge it. It's so fucking good so far, so I could not be more hyped for the second part, but it's unfair to judge this album only on its first half. So when we'll have the second half, I'll probably do an album review only for second half like I did with this first half, but I'll also do probably another review with both of them together, and then I'll be able to compare this album with the previous one. And I could also do a rank 'em all episode, like ranking from worst to best, I should say, because I changed the name of that series. But anyway, let me know what you think, guys, of this brand new album by Between the Burrito and Me. Are you still fucking hyped for the second part? Just tell me. And if you don't want to miss anything, album review for the new 3 Days Grace album, Outsider is coming tonight, Firepower album review is coming out tomorrow, my vlog number 2 is coming out really soon, and a lot of reactions as always. So thanks for watching guys, make sure to subscribe, take care, and I'll see you all later.